Does that look better? Yeah, it's okay. Okay, let's just work with this. It's TikTok. Who fucking cares? I just want you to know that you are really special. Oh, 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 oh. Come on, guys. I just want you to know that you are. Gosh, I'm looking like I'm so far away. So far away, so far from me. It's whatever. Oof, should I lower that a bit? I'm looking like. Hola, hey guys. We just took a beautiful shower. I'm home for the day. I look like crap, I know, but whatever. And I was just about to lay out some of my scents. I have been rocking Arab scents hard, okay? And I have been incorporating my oil scents as well. But something I need to be honest, my oil scents as well, something I need to be. Hello? My oil, my oil my oil scents as well, but something I need to be candid about is that I really hate the feeling of oil scents. I just hate the fact that they are quite thick, and when you spray them on the neck they tend and when you spread them on the neck they tend to drop, and I don't like that. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Honey buns, thank you for hanging on, thank you for subscribing. We are trying to grow this community hardcore, okay? And you guys found me in the middle of trying to do something for TikTok. My TikTok numbers have been stressing me a lot. Yeah, so you guys caught me doing some content for TikTok. TikTok honestly is oh gosh, look at my mirror. Ew. I have to clean that quick. It's going to bother me. Sorry guys. Yeah, TikTok it doesn't really take energy, to be fair. It doesn't need you to be polished and put together and stuff like that, so I don't really feel stressed when I'm doing content for TikTok. If anything, I feel stressed because of the way the numbers have been moving, the algorithm that everyone talks about. That's what has been stressing me on TikTok. I don't understand the numbers sometimes. I don't understand how it's moving, and that's the only thing that stresses me out. But content wise, content can never fail on TikTok. I could just wake up and say something and call it a day, yeah. So I wanted to do something for TikTok. I have been currently working with Jasmine Beauty for a while now. I think we are wrapping up our second contract together. 6 months. We've been together 6 months, which is great. I'm so proud that a lot of the collaborations that I usually get go 3 months and over. That makes me happy. That means that the business is actually gaining from my partnership with them, because that's why they would want to renew with you, right? If they are not really getting what they hoped they would get, then usually they are crickets. They are crickets, or maybe they can no longer handle your budget. Just so many factors, by the way, so many factors. But like, just always have it at the back of your head that this is work, this is business, okay? And yeah, don't take things personal, basically. Yeah, so we're gosh, I really enjoy working with brands that don't give me stress. Where it's we trust you, you do your thing, you're excellent. Yeah, that's it. Like, I like that. I like when they let me be creative in my own way and kind of put my own stank on it, let me say. Like, the video is so me. You watch that and you're like, yeah, that's so Caroline Cash. That vibe, that makes me happy. Usually when collaborations are very much micromanaged, you kind of lose it takes the fun out of it, let me say. And there's a collaboration that I did, I think it was last year, towards the end of last year. Horrible. And the person was amazing, don't get it twisted, they were great, But I don't know if it's something they used to realize, or for them in their head they were like, oh, I'm providing up, like, you know, I'm providing suggestions and stuff like that. The thing is, you can provide a suggestion, it's fine, but do your content because it speaks to you. So when someone gives their suggestion, sometimes it's not, you're like, oh, but that's kind of not me. You know what I mean? And I felt that way. I felt every time I tried to come up with something, I was micromanaged in a way. I was like, oh, try this way, and then slowly by slowly I started to resent the collab, and I couldn't wait for it to get done. So when it did, I was happy about that. Yeah, but simu baby, as we say, simu baby, okay. Yeah, I don't know how other creatives work, but Minga and Zion, I speak for myself. That is how I do it. Things need to make sense. I need to be happy, because when you're happy, it just tends to flow naturally. And even when someone watching you, they enjoy themselves. They're like, oh my, they even like it's almost like they cannot even notice that it is a paid collab. It's just vibes. Do you understand? And they enjoy it, and there is conversion from that content, I don't know, for lack of better words. So I wanted to do like a quick edit of this video. Let me first put the touches, brightening. What? I've really enjoyed creating content in this room, but I always hate towards the end of the year, because the weather starts to change and my room is heavily dependent on light. And when it's bright and sunny, things vibe. When it's not, it's like you find yourself over brightening the video, and then it just looks like crap, you know, and I hate that. Oh, maybe I could use filters with this one, because it's not necessarily about skin. So I can just put like a cute color grade situation. Yeah, it's about the sense and the vibe. Jasmine dropped well, she didn't drop, she brought in some new kayalis, guys. Actually, I don't even know why I packed those things that I should be showing you. Okay, so is this the right cover for this? It seems quite loose. Anyway, yeah, so this is the pistachio gelato. Okay, and this is the marshmallow. Before that, I had 3 that I had gotten from them, and this is the vanilla kayali. If you're a vanilla girly, recommend. And this is the Eden Juicy. This is so fruity in a sense, but even with the new ones they brought me, I swear I still stand by the Eden Juicy. Unknown caller. Is this interrupting my session with you guys? Hello? This number has been calling me like crazy. Like, are they lost? And then he speaks some weird language I don't know. Mama, block. What if they are breaching you through the phone? If you are, well, I would say if these are budget friendly, okay, these are budget friendly. So I think one goes for 50k. Is it 30? I'm not sure, but these are very affordable. Okay, if you are a young girl and you're trying to like budget, but I also want to be banging, I also want, okay, you can go and pick some of these kayali scents. I feel like every woman needs to have a kayali scent somewhere on her table. They are so good, okay? So yeah, so this budget friendly, and also if you, well, money is not your problem, darling. You know, you're very used to the traditional scents, you have them. Maybe you just want to amplify them so they can last longer throughout the day. Just like switch it up, you know, have that whole basket of scents. And I feel when the time that I was talking about, what was I saying? I was talking about what's the word? When I was talking about I forget signature scents, I felt like you buying, like, let me say if you bought the one Dolce and Gabbana and you liked it, okay, and you're like, this is my signature scent, it is not your signature scent, because anyone can buy the one Dolce and Gabbana. If I came here and I say, oh my god, my signature scent, the way I usually like do those things on the screen and people are taking screenshots, Before you know it, I've gone to the store and grabbed the one. So we are all wearing our signature scents. I feel a signature scent is very personal. It comes down to the products you're using in the shower. Like literally the whole routine, and when I say the whole routine, I mean even the bathroom. You have your scents in the bathroom because honestly, shower gels are relatively cheap. Like not the ones that if you don't have problematic skin and you're just here for the vibes, you know, all those dabs, what they are very affordable. Like you can buy like 3 flavors, okay? Some cucumber for that freshness, and then you maybe go for this one, and I say cucumber because it's my favorite, and then you get some 2 others. So if I need fresh, I could shower with the cucumber, come here and then do my oils, you know, something that I'll probably do the Eden. Do you know what I mean? Just to really bask in that freshness. And also with your natural, because our bodies have their own natural scents. I have my own natural scent, Nga Caroline. Use that up with this scent. Then whatever comes out of that, I feel that that's your signature scent. Am I making sense? I hope so. Figure out what you like, what you're into, and stuff like that. And that's what makes the process fun. Beauty should not be tedious. Beauty should be fun. It should be exciting. You trying to figure out what you like and what, you know, whatever. It should be a fun process. You should not be like, Banange, I'm stressed. Now I saw Carol posted this today and I went and grabbed it. Now tomorrow it's also on this, so good, I also need to grab it. You don't need to grab every item an influencer has online, okay? Like I said, let's watch the internet with an objective mind and be mindful with whatever it is we consume, you know. See it. And sometimes videos are just nice to look at. You're like, oh my God, that's so cute. But that's not for me. But that video was cute. Let me like, you understand? You don't have to purchase everything you keep seeing. You don't have to, darling. Whoever is telling you have to, those are robbers, highway robbers, okay? And also the other day, a girlie reached out to me and basically she was like, oh, I had gone to this place. Oh, the clinic that went to the other day. I had gone there, and usually when I do, I take pictures, okay? And usually I can use these pictures as, I use it for my thumbnail. I shared those pictures on Insta stories as well. And when I shared them, I said, it's always exciting for me to discover new brands, let me say, because I didn't know of those brands. One of them was called Faded. I had never heard of Faded. But when I posted that picture, girlies went crazy. Girl, where is that thing? Obanange, I've been looking for it. Now that thing is what good for. Great. One of the girlies that follows me on social on Instagram was like, oh, you should tell your audience that it's good for, like, you know, discoloration, about armpits, about what. And I was like, I can't tell them something I've never used. That is just foul. You get me? I cannot come here and sit and say, guys, there's this new product until someone said. Oh, guys, I turned my car table. I was bored. I was telling this chick. So I was telling this chick, I don't think you understand how my page works, okay? She could be new, I don't know. And I was basically telling her the way in which my page works is that I will have an experience with something. Now, whatever experience that is because I needed it, is because it benefited me, okay? Now, because I got it for myself, of course, usually every time I get stuff, I get excited. You guys know me, I be doing the most. I will share my experience with my audience naturally. So if it was a treatment, if it was a microneedling procedure, if it was whatever it was, okay, I will share it with my audience naturally, but it's from my experience. And I like to tag because people like to ask, where did you get that? Where did you, whatever. It's just procedure on my pages. I will then tag a brand. If I'm collaborating with them, even better. Accountability is there. Yeah. So I will post the brand, and I always tell them, when you go to experience these places, don't get what I got. Have also the chance to experience other things. It's not just what I got, that's the only thing they have there. So take time. You might find that you might try out something else and be like, this is better than the one Carol took. Let me take that. Do you understand? Like, let's be individuals, ngafe, right? Let's not take stuff because someone, and no lie, an influencer can post something, and even me, I've gone there and I'm like, okay, that's vibes. I'm so taking that. Valid. But I don't take it unless I've experienced other things, right? So if it's a beauty store, if it's a skincare store, what clothing store, whatever it is, me, I'll first look around and be like, okay, well, let me just first look around and see what I like first. And then I'll get to see what they got. If I liked it, cool. If I feel like mine is better, great. We all have different preferences. Do you understand me? Thank you. I need to edit this video. Let's edit this together, Bakwan. Welcome to my little world, darling. So I use CapCut to edit this. I'm so sorry I'm using my phone, but the phone is faster, especially for short form content. I'm planning on getting a MacBook, but Bakwan, with the price of a MacBook, I want to get one deal that can cover it at once. Because I don't like those things of paying and pocket change, and then you come back, then you pay a deposit. The hell? Anyway, CapCut. We just took a beautiful shower. I'm home for that day. I look like crap, I know, but whatever. That's my intro. And okay, what was I going to add in? Since I have been rocking Arab. Okay, I love that. Let's get from that. I have been rocking Arab since. People on TikTok have a very short attention span, so it's hard. Like, and I realize some videos that have thrived on Instagram do not thrive on TikTok. We just took a beautiful shower. I'm home for that day. I look like crap, I know, but whatever. I have been rocking Arab since hard. Since hard, okay. And also, I say okay alone. Since hard. So I try to edit that in the videos. My oil sense as well, but something I need to be honest. My oil sense as well. Something. Okay, it's gonna be. I have been incorporating. So that I have been, cause Jasmine introduced new oils, and the focus of this video are the oils. And I have been incorporating. Let's remove that and. Okay. I have been incorporating my oil. Incorporating. There's a repetition there. I need to be honest. What? As well, but something I need to be honest. My old sense as well. This is something I learned when I was acting. When you made a mistake, just pause and then continue with the right sentence. Like, there's no need for you to start from afresh. So see that? But something I need to be honest. My old sense as well. See how I repeat that? Yeah, so we shall take the one that's correct. Operating my old sense as well. Something I need to be. Hello? Someone was screaming in the old sense as well. Baby screaming here. The amount of times I say hello in this house is crazy. Hello, hello, hello. Operating my old sense as well. Something I need to be. Hello? My oil sense as well, but something I need to be candid about is that my oil sense as well. I already taken the other my oil sense as well. My oil sense as well, but something I need to be candid about is that I really hate the feeling of oil scents. I just hate the fact that they are quite thick, and when you spray them on the neck, they turn. And when you spray them thick, and the fact that they are quite thick. I pause it there. They turn, and when you spread them on. Trust me, the number of times I repeat myself is crazy to me. Thick, when you spread them on the neck, they tend to drop. And I wish I said drip instead of drop. Ugh. Thick, and when you spread them on the neck, they tend to drop, and I don't like that. It's almost like a scent, like a natural, like a traditional perfume will always splash. Okay, example. Okay, we need to do our magic thick, here. And when you spread them on the neck, they tend to drop. Okay. And I don't like that. It's almost like to drop, and I don't like that. It's important that I always, if I don't like something, it's important that I speak about it. I don't like things to be, not everything is perfect. If you hate it, say you hate it, but then add a solution showing how you manage that. It's almost like natural, like a traditional perfume. Natural. Okay. And I don't like that. Like a traditional perfume will always splash, okay? A perfume will always splash. Stop on splash. I remember spraying it quite a bit. Splash. That. Okay, I like that. The scent will always splash. I like that very much. Always splash. That. I like that. Okay. Do you guys see the difference though? When I do that, right? No perfume will always splash. That. Although the first that I don't like it. Because I felt I paused the first that. Let's take that out. Let's do the second because it was more upbeat. Splash. That. I like that. Now what I'm going to do is that I'm going to duplicate that so that it makes another copy that I can take at the beginning of the video. Right? Let's replay fast from the beginning. Okay. That. I like that. We just took a let's just start from we just took. I think I'm going to need some sort of transition to show the start of the video. I like that. We just took a beautiful shower. Oof, it's not seamless. Why? That. I like that. Just took a beautiful shower. I'm home for that day. I think it's going to work. Let's try this. We just took. Oh, I hate that. Let's try this. We just. How about this? We just. I like that. We just took a beautiful shower. Yeah, that's good. I'm home for that day. I look like crap, I know, but whatever. I have been rocking Arab scents hard. I have been incorporating. I love how the colors look alongside my skin. Is that I really hate the feeling of oil scents. I just hate the fact that they are quite thick, and when you spray them on the neck, they tend to drop, and I don't like that. Like a traditional perfume will always splash. That. I like that. How about we kind of zoom that in a bit for effect? That. But let's do it slow so that can. That. I like that. Okay, that's better. Perfume will always splash. That. I like that. You get me? But an oil scent. I like that. You get me? Let's remove the you get me. You kind of want to nip the shorts so tight so that they are quick. Anything that drags, like I said, people online have a very short attention span. So you have just a few minutes to lock them in. So they're more interesting, the better. An oil scent, spray it on. Isn't this so satisfying? Okay, how do I play with this? Isn't this so satisfying? Because now I'm saying satisfying, so I can't cut that out. Isn't this so satisfying? Okay. Maybe I'll just snip that in from when I close and open. And then nip that in again from when it's opening again. Okay. That's good. Right? Do you see that? Perfect. The oil scents, I think, are also different. Some can do a mimic of a splash, but it's still oil. You get me? Oh, it's still oil, meaning some are thicker than others, okay? Especially if it's like a vanilla scent. This is definitely thick, I feel, right? I didn't mention that in the video, which was my bad, because they all have different textures, but I could do that forever. I just love how their bottles are designed as well. When you spray an oil, it drips. You spray. I did want to talk about the design of the bottle, but I'm losing people at this point. So let's just take that out. I could do that forever. You spray an oil, it drips. An oil. To it drips. I don't like that. don't like. Okay. Like that. I don't like it. Always ensure to add your personality to your videos. The videos cannot be stiff. Are you stiff in real life? Okay, maybe you are. Sorry. But try to put a lightness, especially if you're someone that's a beauty creative. Things are meant to be fun. They're not supposed to choke like, oh my God, Jesus Christ. Now it's like you're telling us about all these scientific words and stuff. Just have fun with it. Do you understand? Have fun. So after I've taken my shower, after I've done my body lotion, body balm, whatever it is I'm in the mood for, I will. Okay, I love that I was quick with that. So after, I just kept going, which was good. I like that. Like it. After I've taken my shower, after I've done my body lotion, body balm, whatever it is I'm in the mood for. Okay. I will then top up with a body oil. You can use any oil. You can use any. Yes. Oh, I hate that. I hate that I was talking while I was grabbing the item. I will then top up with a body oil. So now I have to leave it at there because I kept going, which is not cute. That with my, I like to mix that with. I like to mix. Okay, girl, we are almost there. Body oil. I like to mix that with my. We are getting to 60 seconds, but for TikTok, that's good because you can post long videos, whatever. You just have to make them very catchy. I will then top up with a body oil. I like to mix that with my oil scent of the day. I almost said first. Now, I don't know if you guys know this, but Jasmine's. Now, I don't know if you guys know this, but Jasmine brought. I don't know if you guys know this, but. I don't like to mention the brand in videos, but to mix that with my oil scent of the day. Jasmine brought in some Kayali oil scent. Let's just leave it at that. We go beyond that. So I gave it to my sister. It just reminded me of Tom Ford, and that's not really my scent personality. But these are stunning. They smell like fruity, floral, which is the type of person I am. Okay, I like that. These are stunning. If you're going to mention a brand mid-video, then do it, but do it just, don't over drag it. Just highlight it and keep it moving. Oil scent of the day. Jasmine brought in some Kayali oil scents. Are stunning. These are stunning. Where did I leave these? Scents. These are stunning. They smell like fruity, floral, which is the type of person I am. Okay, that's enough. Love the Kayali scents. Love. On the third love, that's the one we shall go for. And I am love the Kayali scents. Okay. The pistachio or marshmallow. Guys, what you think? I like when I mention the names. Pistachio. Okay, sorry guys. Pistachio or marshmallow. Guys, what you think? Let me just say pistachio or marshmallow. Let's stop there. Because in that video, which should we go for? Or marshmallow? I do like that though. Pistachio or marshmallow? Yeah, let's go with that. And then me talking from the other side. Let's take the video of me presenting them both. Pistachio or marshmallow? Which should be marshmallow? Pistachio or marshmallow? Click, click, click. That's where we stop. We're done. In a sense, you do present variety while you do that in the post, okay? Yeah. Okay. I'm going to be going in with the pistachio for today. Going in with the Ooh. Girl, I'm trying to cut out the other words. Yep, perfect. Guys, I hope this editing is making sense for you. Okay, I'll buy too fast. Pistachio for today. Yes. Yeah, I'm not repeating that. Pistachio for today. Yes. Pistachio for today. I don't like it. Ooh. shall go in with the oil.
Flash it. Oil first. Flash it.
Oil first. Okay, I might end up putting this on Instagram as well.
Today, oil first. And then wet oil next.
Make sure the clips are nip.
Oil first, wet oil next.
Perfect. And then we go to the oiling, okay? Oh, I hate that I was speaking. Ugh.
That smells.
Let's go with that. Let's go with that. Because the is a bit weird.
Oil next. That smells so good.
Okay.
This just amplifies the scent that you're going to.
I like the amplification.
Good. I feel like this just amplifies the scent that you're going to wear next. Wear next, and also bonus points if you apply. And also bonus points.
I said something about the shower.
If you apply a scent, bonus points if you.
Bonus points.
Bonus points
if okay.
Bonus points if you apply a scent. Bonus points.
We're doing that quite a bit, aren't we, guys?
So bonus points if your body care products in the shower are quite similar to the scents you're about to apply. That helps a lot.
Okay, I love that. I love that. I love that. I love that. Okay, we are done. Oh, I wanted to show that leg part. Let's do a bit of leg moment, you know.
A lot. That is so nice.
Okay, then we stop there. That's enough.
Okay, we are almost ready to start the day. Almost.
Scent.
Fusion. I love this by the. Next, I'm going in with the Fusion. This has been one of my favorite scents. This by the.
Okay. This would have been a pretty short, but I was yapping like an idiot. Ugh.
So nice. Next, I'm going in with the Fusion. This has been one of my favorite scents this summer.
Let's just stop there at summer, although I do want to bring it in a bit slowly.
Next, I'm going in with the Fusion.
So they can see what I'm talking about.
I'm going in with the Fusion. This has been one of my favorite scents for this summer, and I just feel like.
Yeah, we're cutting out all those words.
So cute. But she's just so cute. Look at the damage. Okay. Cute. Look at the damage.
So cute.
So cute.
Let's talk about that damage quick.
This summer. Look at the damage.
There's a pause there, which I hate.
This summer. Look at the damage. Okay. The damage.
Yeah. Damage is real because then it shows you've been consistent with the product, okay? And then we just go to town.
Like I said, we love a good splash. Like I said.
Let's just say we love a good splash.
Look at the damage. Love a good splash.
Okay, and that's the end of the video. We're done. Right? Okay. So we're going to do like a final cute watch, see if it makes sense.
That. I like that. We just took a beautiful shower. I'm home for that day. I look like crap, I know, but whatever. I have been wrong. Crap, I know, but whatever. I have been wrong.
Yes, I know I don't look like crap, but sometimes you kind of want to like. That's kind of like clickbait for comments. You know what I mean? Like someone says and like, oh, Cara, please, you're lying. You look good. Engagement. You also want to keep that in mind. You want to keep people coming to the comment section and commenting.
I look like crap.
So that's bait.
Whatever. I have been rocking Arab scents hard.
Which I've been doing.
My old scents as well. That's something I need to be candid. A beautiful shower. I'm home for that day. I look like crap, I know, but whatever. I have been rocking Arab scents hard. I have been incorporating my old scents as well. But something I need to be candid about is that I really hate the feeling of oil scents. I just hate the fact that they are quite thick.
And let me tell you something. This is something I noticed with Ugandan businesses, okay? When you say you don't like the way something is, some businesses I've worked for in the past would flip. They'll be like, no, auntie, they want you to say everything is perfect. I don't like to say that because if I don't like something about a particular product, that means, actually, let me see you guys why I say this. When I don't like something about a particular product, there's someone out there who is going to relate with someone out there who is going to relate with whatever it is I'm saying. I cannot sit here and say perfect, 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 and yet some things are not. I don't know why people flip about that, simply because with every brand that has been released, this Stanley button here is bugging me. With every brand that has been released on the market, even those ones that you guys see abroad, okay, the CeraVe, Neutrogena, the Ordinary, all those La Roche, all those amazing brands, all of them, MAC, Maybelline, all of them. Not all their products are perfect. There are some ranges that they have released that are shit, and people have talked about them. So even with them in their perfection, as we like to call it, imagining that all those brands are perfect, they are not. There are some ranges they release and they're crap. And then there are some they release that are stunning. Okay, I got My Skin Damaged Bad Style by Neutrogena when I was starting out. Neutrogena, I was like, oh my god, that thing destroyed me. But then it went and released a range called the Hydro Boost. Ooh, nothing is perfect. Even life is not perfect. So because it's not perfect, when I use one of your products and they don't work out and I give you that feedback, okay, take it in and then say, okay, this is what we are getting regarding this. Maybe there's something we should change. Maybe let's make more inquiries to see if it's something maybe we might not take on in the store moving further. Or what I'm talking about here is an oil scent, which is factual. When you spray this, it drips. I don't like that thing. I'm like, ugh. So I was like, okay, since it drips, but then I'm enjoying them and they smell so nice and they really amplify my other scents and I still want to continue use them. What can I do? So then I started putting them in my body oils. And just because I'm on camera, but usually I apply these when I'm badass naked, honey. I stand somewhere and I really massage that in. So by the time I put on clothes, there's no stain, there's nothing of that whole, you know, when you spray a perfume and shows wetness, none of that. And I just step out of the house and it's stunning. And everyone's like, oh my God, Cara, which scent are you wearing? Which scent are you wearing? I can't tell you because my application of my scents has started from the shower. I can't tell you. That means I'm going to sit down and lay out all these products for you, girl. All I can do is just give you a contact as to where I bought them. And you can go and do your thing. Am I making sense? Okay, let's proceed with our video now. Let's proceed. Where were we?
As well, something I need to be candid about is that I really hate the feeling of oil scents. I just hate the fact that they are quite thick, and when you spray them on the neck, they tend to drop, and I don't like that. Like a traditional perfume will always splash. That. I like that. But an oil scent, spray it on. Isn't this so satisfying? I could do that forever. You spray an oil, drips. I don't like that. I don't like it. After I've taken my shower, after I've done my body lotion, body balm, whatever it is I'm in the mood for, I will then top up with a body oil. I like to mix that with my oil scent of the day. Jasmine brought in some Kayali oil scents. These are stunning. They smell like fruity, floral, which is the type of person I am.
I am.
The Kayali scents. Pistachio or marshmallow. pistachio for today. Oil first. Where do you oil next? That smells so good. I feel like this just amplifies the scent that you're going to wear next. And also bonus points if your body care products in the shower are quite similar to the scents you're about to apply. That helps a lot. That is so nice. Next, I'm going in with the Fusion. This has been one of my favorite scents for the summer. Look at the damage. Love a good splash.
I love that so much. Although I did want to adjust when I'm oiling my leg. I wanted to zoom that in a bit. Kind of, because technically this is like a combo of scents and skin, I feel. So I'm gonna show a little skin. That would be cute. I wanted to post, but I need a caption first. And lately I've also been using ChatGPT. ChatGPT came to save us. But I wanted to speak something about ChatGPT. And I noticed you can always tell when someone uses ChatGPT. I can tell. I won't tell you how I can tell, but I can tell. And sometimes you have to go through whatever captions you're trying to make with ChatGPT, because it tends to, the message is very robotic. And what I like to do is like I type in my what's in my head, like I type in a full-blown paragraph of how I'm feeling, how I want it to do. Like I really break it down, and I just want the system to kind of put it in a more structured way. Sometimes I read it, I hate it, it's too robotic, it's too influency, so sometimes I may want it intellectual, or I want it like this direction, or more cheeky, or more witty. So I have to like communicate that, and then it adjusts. I will still do a slight editing so that someone can still hear my voice when they read a caption. Always keep that in mind, babes. Always, okay? Give me 1 second to first write this out. Hey, manang. Focus, Carolyn. Video is, my thing is so loose. I hate this. Video is loading. I decided to post it on Instagram. Yeah, but I decided to post it on Instagram because I think it's so cute. It's kind of, let me put my mic here. It's kind of chaotic in a way, but in a good way. It's kind of chaotic in a way, but I love how chaotic it is. It just makes me happy. It's crazy. Oh gosh, why is it delaying? Today is the 10th. September is so long. Why? Man, see September being years of a nog. The Wi-Fi is slow today. Let me put this next to the gund. Maybe it will go faster when it's next to the Wi-Fi box. I feel my challenge when it comes to creating is staying true to myself. That is my challenge, because sometimes when you work with these collaborations and stuff like that, I hate it when my personality is being taken out. Like they want things to be stiff, things to be rigid, and at the end of the day, they are not even creatives. They don't own accounts. So me, I'm like, what? You don't own an account, you're not a social media person like that, but you're giving me advice. Make it make sense. And also at the same time, it's like I know my community and I know what resonates. I know what's going to be a flop. Okay? There's a time a while back there were these guys, and this was before, because I remember that year, like months later after me having convos with these guys, I decided to plan soiree. So this was like 2 years ago, let me say. These guys, but I was tossed around of like, okay, now me when I go for a meeting, knowing I'm closing today, I'm signing the contract today, I'm done. Honey, I don't know how many owners that place had, but I'm meeting another owner. And I thought the other person I had met with, the person I had been, I had been meeting this person. I had met her so far 3 times. We had even had breakfast outside the office. We had another appointment at the location. She had taken me around, given me a tour. Everything, like, Mbwenu, you've spent so much time, and I was not charging for my meetings by then, guys. I charge for my meetings these days because I got sick of the wahala. So I give you the fee, you send it beforehand, like 2 days before, then we schedule a meeting, then I'll come and meet you. Because for me to leave my house, where's my car transport? Then you would go meet these people, then you're paying your own bill. I'll be like, Neda, for what? And then you're not hired at the end of the day. I just found it as loss. So these days I charge, I don't leave my house unless. Yeah, so now it has signed me out. Instagram is always chunk-alaric. So now I've deleted the app. I'm going to now ding it again. Anyway, yeah, so I'm going there. I'm thinking I'm wrapping up. I was meeting some other owner, but he wants to chat with me first. I have never been so annoyed like I was in that meeting. I was so bored. And I already knew the angle that I wanted to take, introducing them to my audience, and I had shared that, and I had a full-blown draft and everything. Like I said, I had met this, I had kept meeting one of the owners, so she knew and why she wasn't in this meeting I didn't understand, because now I'm going back to phase 1. So anyway, yeah, so I told them no, but I wanted to enter through this angle, and then they were giving me another angle to go through. I was like, it can't work. So I think they wanted to tap into the older crowd. Okay, now if you want to tap into the older crowd, then that makes sense. I'm not your fit. But then that doesn't mean, because when I say older, I mean like 45-year-olds and over, I feel. But at the same time, I also have people who are grown on my pages. Do you understand? Anyway, so I went back home. They were like, oh, we are going to send you the contract. Did the contract ever come? And it's funny because the contract never came, and I also never heard from them after the fact. And I just said, Ugandans, like, if you're a business owner and you're watching this, try to operate in more professional ways. Do you understand? Like, if you take someone's time, you call them, you're like, okay, now come and do this, come and do that, sijui. The least you can do out of courtesy when you are not going that direction is to give them a ring and say, hey, we've decided to go another direction. Maybe because you never know when you'll cross paths with these people again. They left a bad taste in my mouth, and I'm like, I am so not leaving my house ever again unless I've charged price. So when someone says, hey, when they back down, you've saved me, because it looked like you are one of those people who are going to invite me out and waste my time. So always put a charge back one. Okay. Yeah, so anyway, that's what happened. Then I started charging. And I realized that as I grow a little older, or just in this whole content space and stuff like that, I was speaking to a fellow creative the other day, him and I on the same project. And we were talking about how, man, at the end of the day, dude, we just want peace. I just want peace. I want to be happy. And when I'm creating, that is when I'm happiest. And you guys have been seeing the consistency, okay? You know why you've been seeing the consistency? Because I'm at peace. You really enjoy your company. I love that. I really do. People have said to realize that. Guys, I can hang out with myself and have the time of my life. Yeah, I really do. Let me screenshot this and share it on my WhatsApp so that they've been knowing that, honey, I really, really do. I really do enjoy my own company. But if you don't enjoy your own company first, how will other people enjoy you? I feel. Someone said, I've been viewing your vlogs, and honestly, when you ever say you're just... I've been viewing your vlogs, and honestly, whenever you say you just changed from worst to best, I gain hope that I will gain confidence in my skin again. Oh, babes. Oh, you can do it. It's a guy. Oh, that is so cute. I'll gain confidence in my skin again. Oh, that's so cute. You will, 100%. Oh. That is so, and I've seen his location up country. It's so cute. Like, who is watching me online? Seriously. I'm always surprised by like the messages I get and where they are from. I'm like, oh my god, this life, eh? And I feel like that's what I was put on this earth to do. I feel like this is my purpose. I honestly believe that. I feel like this is my purpose because somehow when I'm in this aura, in this space, and I'm talking to you guys, and whatever it is we be talking about, because God will do the most, I feel at peace. I feel relaxed. I feel comfortable. I feel like this is right. Okay, when I'm doing content, when I'm speaking to you guys, when engaging with you guys, like I feel yes, 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 like I'm on the right track. And it took me a long time to find that space, because back in the day when I did the 9 to 5s and whatever, I never felt like, I felt lost, and it was the most uncomfortable feeling ever, because you feel you don't know where you belong. Like it's almost like there's this side and there's this side and you're in limbo. You don't know. It's the worst feeling in the world, because I didn't know, I kept going wherever the wind took me. Like, you know, I use that phrase a lot. I used to just go wherever because I didn't know. But also I feel it's also fine when you go to those different areas, especially when you don't know, because when you go there and you try it out, you're like, oh, this is not for me. Then you know you tried and it didn't work out, and then you go a different direction. Right? Does that make sense? Yeah. What's that? Try and error. Try, error. Know that this, I don't like this. You don't know where you're headed, but you know you don't like that. So because you don't like that, chite, find something else. Maybe along that way, you'll find out what you love and what you enjoy, because also lucky I stumbled into these things. And then I was like, oh my god. Like, guys, let me tell you, the first time I was on set, on camera, and that camera went on, and I was in front of it, and they said action. I wish I could describe to you guys that feeling, because that was the moment where I said, this is exactly where I need to be, in front of the camera, bitch. This is the exact, oh honey. And I felt like a princess, because now on set they are doing our makeup, and we were at this place in Muyenga, and like we're getting dressed, and I'm wearing this vintage black dress that they had gotten me, and I was wearing my wig, bust down black, and I had the most gorgeous makeup. It was like giving, honest, it was giving Morticia in like Wednesday, the dark, you know, eyeshadow with the red lip. And then of course they're like, oh, so I said Ariana's time. Okay, this Ariana, now we're ready for you. They're like, oh, let us help you carry your shoes. And I was like, oh, thanks. I felt like a queen. Then you sit where you're supposed to sit. Then they're doing like a last makeup situation. I felt like a fucking queen in that spot. I was like, this is exactly where I need to be. So having built that confidence, of course, now knowing, okay, oh, this is it, you know, then you start to like, oh, like, guys, I can't explain the feeling of finally landing into your purpose. So now the job that I have to do now is to push it to where, like, I've done and dusted. You get me? And this journey is relatively fresh. Now, because when I say in front of the camera, because this is in front of the camera, this is also, I would also put it under entertainment, to be fair. Right? Acting was entertainment, and then it slowly pushed me into this hardcore. I was doing this prior, but I didn't have the confidence to speak in front of the camera. Acting helped me do that, you know, because I feel it's pulled out of you. You're not going to waste people's time here on set, honey. Time is money, especially on acting, like on sets. You're going to a hotel. The hotel told you're going to use the space from 7 up to 5 p.m. 5 p.m. you should be done. So you don't know your lines. You're there wasting people's time. Girl, you just wake up in the morning and they've written you out. And I needed that job, honey buns. And it's something I thoroughly enjoyed. So I was like, listen, I'm not going anywhere. I'm here to make it work. And I did for 2 years. So, when I was done with that, my character gets written out, and then I'm like, okay, what next? Then, like in a bit, when I got written out, you're kind of like looking around, seeing, oh, what other project is there? I did a couple of movies after that. I was like, big gang. So while people were on set, me, I started vlogging. Going to places, sharing my experience, bichi, sweetie. Then it took off from there. So I'm very appreciative of the acting experience that I was given. I'm very appreciative for those people. I'm very appreciative to those people for choosing me, and just because in a way they helped me realize where my potential was. Yeah, so I pray that you too, if you're watching this and you haven't yet gotten there, I hope you do. And I feel we should normalize quitting. I feel we should normalize giving up on shit that's not meant for us. Let's normalize it. We normalize too much of guma. Banage, but will you get another one? You never know, just stay there. You don't. Let's normalize. This is not for me. Bye. It's good if you don't have children and stuff like that. Like, it's easy to go and experiment with those things. You have time. You get me? Yeah, but if something is not good for you, leave it. You know, better than getting to like your, let me say 50 and you are regretting. I'm like, I wish I did that when I was in my 30s, or I did that when I was in my 20s. I wish. Yeah, so I really advocate for, let's normalize. If things are not working out for us, let them go. You'll find where you belong, darling. You will. The relief I feel when I do a deliverable, I feel like, oh my god, done and dusted. Thank you guys for editing this video with me. I'll see you guys at the next vlog. Don't forget to subscribe.